What's good? What's good? What's really good, good people? It is the man you all know and love. I apologize for the technical difficulties. Everything was just everywhere. But we're back. I hope that you are tuned in because this is the Charm City Direct Radio Show reunion. That's right.
Yay!
As
Yes.
always, it was a pleasure that one day a week that I was joined by these three beautiful faces that you see right now. And
Handsome.
what
Handsome.
handsome. God damn it.
Yes, see?
And the one thing I need to say is if you have chemistry, I mean, everybody can talk. Everybody can
Yes.
talk. Everybody can pretty much, you know, get along. But if you have that chemistry to know what each other is thinking, we just naturally funny. And
Yes.
I couldn't find that in no more than anybody else than these three people right here. So the magical Anissa Maureen, the beautiful, the talented Thick Kells, and the man that holds it down, Mr. Snacks on Snacks on Snacks, Mr. Shots Fired, D the Boss.
Pow, pow, pow.
Hey.
Mr. Gat 2010. And hey, wait. I got a surprise for y'all.
Shit. What you got?
Y'all. Remember,
What you got?
I presented to y'all a long time ago. I said, hey, I found the studio that has a engineer that sits in the room and this motherfucker don't move.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that, right?
Indeed.
Be Exposed Radio own Mr. Nate Kauser. What's good with you, Nate?
Yes.
Oh, this is a true. This is a reunion show for real. Yes.
Yes.
Just out here ducking it.
Hey, look at you.
Nate looking like he about to go, like he just got out of doing like 25 years in the pen.
You know, Nate look like he about to rob a bank.
This is my first year out in about a week, so I feel like
Ooh.
Oh God.
You ain't by yourself, bro. Trust me.
Yo, I'm just scared to cough out here. I mean, trying to clear my
What?
throat.
You at work? Somebody sneeze, everybody jump up, like hold the line, please. Like
Wait for it. There it is. There you go. I go for everybody.
We was in an Uber today coming from the market. I had to cough so bad. I was like, it is no game out here.
No,
Hey, Nate,
It's
what's
not.
good with you, bro?
just out here on vacation, ain't got no children to teach, just
Yes.
sleeping all day and eating all night.
Hey, I can relate, man. I don't know about the
I
teeth.
can't find it so I can share it, y'all. I apologize.
Yeah, I want to share it,
I
but I
can't
can't find it.
so I can share it. My apologies.
It's in the inbox.
And
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
in the
went to
party chat.
inbox. I
Yeah.
took I went into the inbox and shared it, but it's not coming up as
me check.
the show.
Don't.
Let me check. Hold up.
I think I
But
had
Nate, what I wanted to ask you was, this is the reunion. This is all of us, the four of us now. How was it? Huh?
5 of us.
Oh yeah, Kaden.
5 of us.
Katie.
How
Hold
was
on,
it? How was it?
Hold on, where's Crowning?
Crowdy downstairs. I ain't even get. I got the belt.
Okay, the bell.
How was it working with us, man? For real. It's not good when the person say,
Yeah,
not good.
yeah.
We have had over, since I got here 7 years ago, we've had probably close to 30 shows. And I want to say you all were not difficult because you came in from a radio show, so you were just falling into place. My only gripe was this man right here,
D.
the Mikey character of the bunch. But it wasn't a problem because he used to bring snacks for everyone. It was never an issue or a complaint once he learned to bring snacks for everyone.
Yes.
Yeah. Everyone.
I only came in there with like 2-3 bags. I mean,
sheesh.
As much snacks as you bought, you could have filed us on your taxes for real though.
Hello.
Seriously.
I wanted every day.
I'm not talking about just potato chips and something to drink. Yo, bro, hot dogs, hamburgers, chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets that I almost died off of. Yeah, that dry ass chicken nugget.
I was about to say that. Remember that chicken nugget you bit into, about to break your teeth?
Oh my God.
Well, check this out. Ain't anybody tell you to go ahead and eat it without the ranch dip? You know what I'm saying? Anybody tell you not to? You know what I'm saying?
Your stomach is strong.
Yeah.
Even with that ranch dressing, it still didn't matter.
Hold up. Y'all ate good, y'all drunk good. I don't want to hear none of that. God damn it.
Like,
he did bring us out Snicker bars. Woo.
Yeah,
and our water.
Wait. And Anissa with her chocolate junior. Yes, I remember that.
And my chocolate junior. Yes.
Thank you for the.
And y'all cool waters.
Thank you for the 20 pounds.
Cool waters. Of course.
Yes.
You know the Moscato. You know.
Yay.
The Moscato. Yes.
You know that we was all tipsy off of. Yeah. I remember that.
I think we had a bottle. I think we had a bottle of Moscato like every week.
What is your stomach made of?
Titanium, sir. Titanium, sir.
But then we had something to drink like every week. It seemed like that one for a moment. It's like every weekend we had something to drink.
Remember the bartender dude that came in with the drinks? That's like the first time I ever got tipsy. He made
Yes.
God damn. Yeah. We was all drunk.
That shit there. That was some good shit there.
Damn.
Yes, sir. Hold up. I'm going to take you way back. Back. Hey, Anissa, do you remember that episode when we was on North Avenue and I came in there and I had ice cream, snack cakes, and then E. Digger was like, I think these are drug dealers because I pulled out a fat ass water money. Remember that?
I remember that. Yes. I thought you was about to talk about us doing that dance off.
When I first came to the show. Oh yeah, that was on the same episode. Oh yeah, I was gonna get to that one.
Okay. Yeah.
I think I shared that video.
You did. You put that on.
Juniors in the ice cream.
And you said you're gonna have your stomach doing the Molly Wop. Yeah, like to give you some more.
Hey Nate. So what's good? What's good over at Be Exposed Radio right now?
Well, I'm here right now. This week was our first week. We're trying to go virtual. So we've had our shows, half of our shows go virtual this week. Pretty much no problems except for mine. Of course, it was mine. I locked my laptop in my classroom, so I had to use one that was like 4 years old. And it wasn't the business. It wasn't good. It wasn't. It didn't travel well over the years. But so we just making it work and trying to pray that this ends soon so we can get back to normal, get back to the station. Yeah. I mean, we just thugging it.
Yeah, you look like it's still. Thug life.
Hey man,
the only thing that was positive about it, I can say now I've done my first show without any pants on. I can say,
It's like, what are you wearing? Khakis.
I'm wearing my.
I'm wearing.
He's like, I'm wearing my silk. I'm wearing my silk boxers today, and and some flip flops.
I would be so comfortable because I was like sitting in my bed and just chilling. I had snacks on the side and everything. Like,
See, look! I rubbed off on you. Look at that.
You got the snacks from D.
No. I when I say snacks, I had like a meal. It wasn't just I don't do chips and stuff. I had like a real meal beside.
Really, Krispy Kremes, D. Really?
The box is gone.
It's one left. It's one left.
That's crazy.
But you know, hold. But you know, it wouldn't be me if I didn't have.
Oh my God. Yes.
Remember them?
Okay. How long has it been? You still drowning that? Oh yeah, your stomach is titanium. For real.
Vibranium. He went over to Wakanda. He went over to Wakanda.
Hey Tracy, what's going on?
That's what's up. Hey, Nate, first and foremost, I want to say thank you, man, for taking a gamble on us.
Yeah, no doubt.
Have us on your station.
Keeping the peace.
Yeah.
Definitely keeping the peace, being very political.
Well, that's what I do, man. That's what I do.
Yeah.
I mean, you always got any problems. I have to really say I'm really proud of all of you. I see Dita Boss is a dad now, and Kels is a mom.
Hey.
This Anissa turned into this social butterfly that's just spreading her wings all over.
Yes. Literally spreading her wings all over the place. I was like, ooh.
They're still improving. I'm really proud of you guys.
Shit, I'm waiting for her. I'm waiting for her to get an OnlyFans page. I'm definitely going to subscribe to that one.
They're not ready. They're not ready.
They're not ready.
She got tricks up her sleeve now. They are not ready. They're not ready.
That's what's up.
But congratulations, especially to Think Cows and Dita Boss, had y'all parents and
thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Just holding it down and just improving and making the rest of us fuckers work harder. Yeah, this still for a couple months.
That's okay.
Hold on. I saved this just for the show. I saved this just for this show. Are y'all ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Two things. Number one, I'm about to make a move over to either Maryland Corrections.
Okay.
Or the Baltimore City Sheriff Department.
Ooh. Okay.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You trying to lock people up?
Oh no, I'm gonna be working in the courthouse, bro. I ain't going out there dealing with them shenanigans.
Oh, okay.
Allergies.
Mm-hmm.
You sneeze?
Yeah.
Gotta go.
I just tried to clear my throat. I was like, God, I don't want nobody to hear me.
Anybody that cough or sneeze, gotta go.
Okay, I'm just clearing my throat. Bro.
And you know what's funny? I gotta say that. It's allergies. It's
allergies, right?
It's just allergies. It's pollen. What you say, Nate?
They don't even fly no more. They don't. You gotta make a sound with it, like make a sound effect. You can't really just cough out loud no more. They gotta be really crazy, like.
How about this? If I got a cough, I'm gonna cough. Period.
And that's cool. But the ones I don't even say bless you no more. I just look at them. If they don't cover their damn mouth when they coughing, I just look at them like, are you serious?
Now, being that I still work outside doing all of this, I'm just letting you know now. I mean, as soon as somebody sneeze or cough, I got a spray bottle of alcohol that I spray immediately.
Alcohol. That ain't strong enough for me.
Alcohol.
Fluoride. You need fluoride. Bleach.
They're gonna burn.
Hey, look, it's time. I can only use what I can get my hands on, brother. You know what I'm saying, sister? Oh yeah. And number two. Me and the oldest daughter mom. We back together, and we working on some things, and hopefully in the future. Hopefully in the future, I'll be getting married and moving down to Salisbury.
Okay.
Congratulations.
D is just full of the surprises and stuff. Go ahead,
you have
D.
a stimulus check for us, or are you giving out stimulus checks?
Yes, please.
I ain't Donald. Hold on. I ain't Donald Trump. Hold on. Wait a minute. Now. I ain't Donald Trump.
Let me holler at that stimulus here.
No, that stimulus check going towards that going wedding bill. That's what that's going towards.
Yes.
The whole check. The whole check.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey, Nate.
Now I need somebody to help me find somebody that can kill someone. I just need some help with that real quick. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Come on, you do this.
Gotta go.
Thank you. I need that button.
I need that button.
All I'm saying.
Gotta go.
I told you.
Hey, Nate.
No. Here go my hand. Go ahead. Here go my hand. Go ahead. Yes, sir.
I told you.
You ain't want to listen to me.
Remember the wave, y'all.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
All right, here you go.
All right.
All right.
Wait a minute. Who first?
Who's waving? Oh, shit. Hey, Nate, I just want to say again, thank you, man, for coming on the show.
Anytime.
I appreciate you, man, taking a gamble on it.
Anytime. You got to have me back on.
I sure will.
I mean, I don't have a job right now. I got
I think by Friday, none of us will. Real talk. And
my business is down right now. I'm not even working.
I said the same thing when all of us got because I just put it out there. I said we should do a live because y'all some hard people to try to like tag down.
Yeah.
I just want to say that. But when everybody was like, yeah, we down, I was like, yes, follow.
Hell yeah.
I said everybody get in the damn house.
He took advantage of Rona, y'all. Yeah.
Thanks, Rona.
Thank you, Roni.
Hold on. Let me just say this. If you're going to get coronavirus, you got to get Lyme disease to go with it. Just saying.
Why
are you tacking on diseases with diseases and shit?
Yeah, you know.
Come on. Hold on. You missing the joke, bro. You know what I'm saying? Lyme's, coronavirus, Lyme disease.
How everybody holding up with their haircuts and hairdos and eyelashes and stuff?
I'm a hairstylist.
I gotta go to the barber shop.
And when I say if it ain't achievable, it's weavable. What? Say it with me. If it ain't achievable, it's weavable. Everyone with me there.
Yo, this is the I don't have.
Open up, yo.
Yo, it's going to be.
I had to put some fingernail polish on these though, for real.
Yeah. And I just
they got the do-rag on, yeah.
This is the official I don't have a cut hat.
This is the official. I need to get a haircut, buy a scarf.
It's so bad. I have a rental, so my truck is in the shop. So when I'm turning, I don't be turning all cute no more. I have my fingers cuffed around it so nobody don't see. I don't have my tip stuff.
I thought she said a rental weave. I totally missed that.
A rental weave.
It's rough out here. I don't know what the next couple of weeks will look like because
my brows are hanging in there. I had to color them in today.
Wow.
Yeah, they getting a little
rough. If it ain't achievable, baby, it's weavable.
I know that's right, boo. I miss y'all so much.
I miss you too.
Man, that's crazy. So, what I just want to say, what was your favorite moment on the show?
Oh my God, that's hard.
Let me take that back. What was your favorite episode on the show, Anissa?
We all had one where we was live. We all had one where we was just like,
I think it was the one where we did video of it too, where we actually were fanning E. That day, I forgot what the hell we was talking about that day, but I just kept fanning you. You was like falling over to the side. I think that was one of my favorite episodes.
That was the one when I was like, oh, wait a minute. When we was doing the wave, and I forgot that
wave.
Yeah.
And somebody was falling asleep and waking up, and it was like, and E does the best renditions of somebody. Oh my God. When he tells a story, it is so live. It's so live.
When he was doing DMX that day, remember?
Yes.
That when DMX is supposed to been outside or some shit.
Yes.
DMX is outside. We just got the phone call. Remember Obama called us?
Obama called us. Who else called us?
Damn, somebody else called us. We was famous. We was in
there.
We was in there like swimwear.
We was
it was
doing
a beautiful thing.
So what was your
great to see a team work together, and I have to say, out of all the shows that I did bring onto the station, you all were really cohesive. Like y'all eventually learned, especially once Kels got there, how to kind of work together and not try to outdo or, E Digger gave all of y'all opportunities to kind of shine in your own way. So that was commendable because I don't see many shows that way.
Thank you, Nate. That was sweet.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Especially when we got rid of a certain individual.
I knew he was going to say that. I knew he was going to say that.
I left my shades upstairs, man. No shade. No. Not 2020. No shade.
I knew he was going to say that shit.
Thought you had a friend.
Okay, so what was your worst episode?
You really want me to go there? You really want me to go there?
Yeah.
I think it was a time that, oh my God, a certain young artist came and performed. And I think me and E, it was a young performer, and she had music.
Somebody did not proofread the music.
Proof her music.
And we all remained professional.
We gave her love. But me and E sat and looked at each other like the whole damn time. I don't know. E, do you remember? I don't want to put the person out on blast.
Put out on blast. It was
I don't even remember. It was a young artist. Kel knows what we're talking about.
It was like one of our last shows. It was around the time of one of our last shows. And
Nate knows what I'm talking about. It was a little girl.
We were like, girl. Are we? I was looking for Ashton Kutcher because I thought we was being punked for real.
and I was like,
y'all petty. Petty.
Y'all wrong.
That's when I came up with a method like you just say, oh, they got to pay for the rest. They got to pay for the rest.
Yeah.
Come on. And no hard feelings.
That was tough. That was a tough one right there.
And it was, I felt like we were on Star Search. He never, when it was the little kids, all of them won. You know what I'm saying?
They sound horrible as hell, but
it was like, ooh, she gonna lose, and then he just gave everybody love with the kids.
Yes.
Everybody can't be great. Everybody can't be.
So that was bad.
When we went off the air, we talked about that child for a long time.
That was bad. When Nate remembers, Kels remembers. Yeah, that was bad.
You should just do poetry.
You can't carry your note across the street.
I said, well, maybe it's the mic. She goes down flat. What's wrong? What's going? Have I been drinking? Was we drinking Moscato that day? What happened?
No.
Do you play instrument?
Wow.
Yeah, I think that was hard. That was
No.
It was another one.
So she
was another one.
Professional.
Yeah. Remember when we let a certain individual host the show and she brought in a guest and the guest was sitting there looking around at us? No, I'm sorry. He was looking around at us because she would ask a question, and before he could answer the question, she asked another question, and then he'd try to answer that question. Then she start asking him another question. I ain't saying no names, Kara. But,
Oh my god! I don't remember that. Oh, I do remember. Oh.
And then like it's like every break we got, we was like, yo, you gotta let him answer the. Just like he just sitting there like this the whole time. And then then people was calling. It was like, why won't she just let him answer the question? I was like, I don't know. That was a rough show.
God.
I think that was probably one of our worst shows.
I was there that day.
Yeah,
was we all that? We was all there that day, right?
Yeah.
It was before my time, baby.
For the whole 2 hours. The only thing I said was, we'll be right back with the Charm City. That was my only line and shit. Like, goddamn.
We'll be right back.
I just sat there, ate my snacks, and drank my Pepsi.
That's all we could do.
There. We'll be right back.
That's all we could do.
Russell Simmons, thanks for coming out. God bless you.
Thank you for coming out. God bless you. Good night. I hope y'all like the show. The Akira show.
Oh my god. Y'all terrible.
Matter of fact, that was the episode right before we had Kels as a guest.
Okay.
And then we was like, I love this job. Yes. Because we wanted her out of there and we wanted you in there.
Immediately.
Damn, y'all was
I remember that urgency.
It was an urgent. It was like a breaking news. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I remember that urgency.
Because I was.
Look, Ken got his hand up like, I want to play. Look, what we doing? Put your hands down, boy.
Because I wanted somebody, and that's when I started putting out the feelers. And it's funny how we met Kels because she was at the Rep Grind Award. And I looked right at her. Yeah, I looked right at Kels, and because you when you see a person, you look at that person, you say she's somebody or they're somebody because of their stature.
And I had my new Mac on Studio Fix too, so I was straight.
Hey.
And so I reached out to Kels, and the transition happened perfectly. I need to say that.
Yes, it did. I
came out, my tires on my truck wasn't slashed. It was good. She was good.
Yeah. So I was just saying, like, for those people who want to start a radio show, I'm not saying that we were, 100% perfect.
Nobody is.
But we tried.
Hold on. Individually, we're not perfect, but as a family unit, we were perfect.
Yeah.
Well.
Yes, we were. Yes.
And so whoever says otherwise, you can meet me at the street. We can handle that.
So this next question.
Eat some snacks.
I think
where they gonna meet you at 7-Eleven? Everything closed. Shut up. We can't come outside.
Meet me at the village. Meet me at Emerson Village.
You got your papers.
Put your mask on.
Hold up. Out of now, Kels, I think you came with us when we was going to be exposed. But D and Anissa, what was the best place that we hosted the show? In your opinion?
You talking about what radio station?
Yeah, what radio station?
Big
We'll definitely be exposed. Yeah.
By far.
And I'm not saying that because Nate is on. I'm just saying, like, by quality, we're talking about like the support. We're talking about like
it
really
felt
wanting
like
to see us win.
Right. It felt like an extended family, like for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say, oh well, thank you all. But a lot of interviews on other stations, and one of the things that I talked to E Digger about several times, and we just had this conversation again when he came again, but everything ain't for everybody, and some things work at certain places and it works other places, but it's all about just the energy that you bring to it. And because sometimes you'll be at a station that's really not worth much, but it gives you everything that you need because it just gives you that freedom. But people are really good at working together. And I'm just waiting on the premiere date of the return of the Fab Four.
This is quarantine edition right here.
This is the quarantine edition.
Yeah, this is quarantine.
I'm saying, I'm off on Saturdays and Sundays. You feel me? So I'm down. I'm off on Saturdays and Sundays, bro. Every Saturday and Sunday.
What did you say? Huh?
I'm off every Saturday and Sunday. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
So like I'm down.
Edition.
The quarantine edition.
No, I'm talking about to go back to BXR edition. That's what I'm speaking on.
I know.
I'm answering Nate's question.
We are, as you can see, we're in a different establishment. E Digger's been there. I don't know.
Where are you, Nate? Where are you now?
They down there by where Four Seasons used to be at, right down there on Madison and
No, we're just across the street where the Dunkin' Donuts and the Subway is. We're in that building now.
That's what's up. Real nice.
We didn't make
I'm gonna punch you in the throat.
Real humble. That was a real humble move right there.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
hold on. So you closest to where I can get more snacks? Okay, I'm definitely there.
Oh, snacks.
Let me explain to you. It's right next to being in a building with Dunkin' Donuts. Like, it is extremely, because I don't even have to go outside. There's a door that takes us right into the Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, see,
why you had to say that, Nate?
I had to with myself, and now they know us. And they give us donuts, which
creating obesity. Yes.
Obesity season is open.
It's open.
He even like waves us in now. Like,
come and get your donuts.
Right. Like,
when did they come out?
2021. That's too long. We need them. Nate get the exclusive donuts.
He get the 2021 donuts.
Yeah.
He get the donuts that ain't even out yet.
I definitely like to have y'all back and just I'm not I just meant as a guest. If y'all want to do whatever y'all want to do, I know y'all
are so political. Look at him.
Yes.
Celebrities now, Anissa out there, the star, breakout star, but I'm just saying, Kels, what's happening, Kels?
What do you mean?
You somebody's mom now?
I know.
We gotta go get Kaden.
I couldn't even tell you the last time I've been on my motorcycle now. I can't.
Kaden gonna grow up. Come on, mama, let's go.
Kaden over there running the show.
Let me tell you something. This will change your life.
Yes,
I mean, for years, y'all, I've been running. Not like that, but I've been out there. I didn't have to answer to anybody. I worked, came home, did my thing, and to be told my whole entire life that I would not ever be able to bear a child ever, and then just find out you pregnant like weeks after your dad died. Man, that's I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what your religion is or whatever. There is a higher being that is making rules for real to have a perfectly healthy baby boy at 43 years old. I said it.
And you look good, girl. You look good.
Damn, yes,
I mean, 45 in a couple of months. Oh my God. So thank you.
Oh my God.
So this I don't even call it a mom thing. He felt as though that it was time. I've done everything that you could possibly have done, and it was time for me to be somebody's mom. And he felt as though that this vessel was time to bear a child, and I did.
Yes.
So before I forget,
church finger.
Yeah. Before I forget, I have the viewer question of the day that came from a person. I didn't get their name, but they came from Pennsylvania, and that person asked, and here is the question: did you guys get along with each other outside of the show?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Again, did you not, man? Look, repost those videos of us going out for my birthday. God damn! I mean,
oh my God,
like we acted total ass out that night.
No, yeah, you did.
You
Family
did.
With the banana dude and everything. The dude with the banana, yeah.
I knew it was coming.
What?
That all of them was coming in the building and shit.
Oh yeah.
What you was about to say?
Was with banana suit.
You was about to say something, Kels?
I forgot.
Sorry.
Oh damn! I'm sorry, Kels.
It's okay. It's okay.
That's what I'm
God damn it!
That really said, and I have to be honest. For me, radio was business. It wasn't personal because everything that I talked about on the platforms, I did that. I actually have all those jobs. But you all kind of forced me to look at my co-host and the people that were on my team a different way because I never went out. I'm not a party person. I'll see you on the show. But I think that was what made you all really good because you actually liked each other outside of the show. And I think that's what our chemistry going. It wasn't like a forced thing or something that was just contrived or y'all were put together, but you all really meshed well because you liked each other, basically.
It still took time because you gotta really get to know somebody. And I was a new kid on the block, so I just was myself. Everybody was their self. It was nothing really to prove. We all older. And you know what I mean? You get to a point where you just be yourself. And then, of course, I've also had my own show, and it felt good. It felt good not to be on the show by yourself. That is extremely, extremely hard.
Sorry.
And to have all this talent, and then everybody has their own flavor. So it kind of, like you said, it was just like it mixed together, which was a true blessing. So
yeah, I agree with that. I agree.
Yeah, absolutely. 120%.
I'm on Anissa a lot, but I have to really say your journey out of all of you all, because you all have big mouths, but Anissa was the one who was always quiet, always the supportive. And I'm not saying that to be disrespectful, but I'm really proud at this arc that you took in, and I would be really interested to know what you would bring like to this foursome once again.
Oh my God, I don't even know. I don't even know, honestly. And I say that because I'm ever changing and growing and evolving. Mm-hmm. So I don't even know. But I will tell you that, it was, I really can't say. I just kind of come out of it.
Anissa was more like
is what you get.
Anissa was like that positive glue that kept everybody together. And kept everybody from, how can I put it? Like going too far. Like with me, she'd be like, "Bro," and I would just be like, "Okay," and I'll calm down. That don't happen often.
I got a secret, and I think this is the best time to tell this. I'm an alcoholic. Right. No, I was scared to approach Anissa. It took me a week. Caden.
Okay, nephew. Okay, nephew.
Caden.
We gonna sing to him. It took me a while to approach Anissa because, I hold Anissa to a high regard. Coming from, Divas Dish, being around, E Wonder. LNG, those guys, man, it was like, should I take a chance? It was like double dutch. But I finally got the nerve to approach Anissa, and she was more than willing to do it. Like she did the whole process. I said, "We're doing the audition tape," and she did it. Her and her daughter, and I was like, "Yeah, you ain't." No, I stopped looking. Once I got the audition tape, I stopped looking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say just my journey evolved. That's all I would say. I've been through a lot over the last 2 years, and it's just, right now you're just seeing somebody who's just in the most respect is just humbly not giving a damn, like just living her best life and just being true to who she is. As I've always been, it's just more heightened and more there, and it's kind of like what you see is what you get with me. It's like it's I don't know how I'm going to show up today. One minute I'm just talking about love and peace, and then tomorrow I'm talking about balls. I mean, who cares right now? It's like that's just what goes on in my life.
And that's why I love my sister. I swear. Cause you never know what you're gonna get from Anissa, but somehow, some way, she turned it into something that makes you feel positive. But at the same time, it just be. So I had these little Johnny eggs, and I was just doing this with them, and like
the episode.
Where did that come from?
The episode where your boy came on
with
the toys.
Cole, yes.
Ooh, I remember that. Oh, yeah. I was so mad.
He came out of character a little bit. He kind of
when he pulled out the ding ding, yo.
And Anissa eyes lit up.
Like, good Lord. Remember, didn't you take something?
I'm sorry.
Anissa, didn't you take something?
No, he brought us all. He brought us all gift bags.
Yeah, he gave you something.
Didn't give you like a bullet or something?
Yeah, he brought us all like gift bags.
No, she took a pill or something, and she got hot.
He gave me a bullet. Yes, he did.
And she was like, oh, "Is it hot to you?" And I said, "Nah, I'm fine. It's that shit you took."
Was it me?
It was you. It was you. You had to get up and go in the bathroom, and it took you a while to come back. Like we had to literally get up and find you.
Oh my God!
And when she came back, she was like this. Look, she.
Oh, I remember that.
Is it hot in here to y'all?
Oh my God!
Yo, that was the funniest. That was the funniest. Oh my God. So before I close, I gotta wait for D just popping up and leaving and stuff. Before we go.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he had to get some. He had to go get some more Krispy Kremes.
Delight.
I enjoyed every minute of that. Before I go, each person, he in the bathroom somewhere, take a dump or something. Each person, tell us about what you're doing. Like if you got a business, put your business out there. Let's go around.
Everybody being safe from the Rona.
Yes. Now, Anissa, you have a business, correct?
Oh, okay.
Anissa. Uh-oh.
Oops.
She froze.
Well, my business is Masan Wellness.
Okay.
Yes, I have a spa. Yep. Masan Wellness.
Okay.
And it's Masan. You can catch me on. Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I think it's a delay though.
Oh shit.
They messing with our internet.
Yeah, they messing with our internet. Hey, Nate.
You want me to finish talking?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, damn. It's happening again. We freezing.
You might gotta go out.
Delay. Well, yes, massage. Massage. God damn it.
Yeah, I think it's freezing on her end.
She might gotta come out and go back in.
Yeah, let's. Hey, Anissa, you know how to come back in if you gotta leave. So, hey Nate, tell everybody how they can check out Be Exposed Radio, how people can tune in.
Well, you can go to beexposedradio.com. We have some great shows on board. We have a couple great shows that are coming in. This whole virus thing kind of halted some things. We have a handful of shows that are actually about to start. And we have a new process that we're about to start to help promote businesses. We started with our open houses, but we're kind of fixing that and turning it on the side and kind of making it a more one-on-one thing with businesses. So stay tuned in for that. We promote advertisement for that. The Artist Exchange is still every Monday and Friday. We're going virtual for the next couple of weeks. And then you can see on my name, my website, I've been working more with my jewelry. So
yeah,
that's me. I'm working in the cave, getting it done.
I hear that. Kels, what you got going on?
Well, of course, a new mom, only 6 months in. Going back into going back into the salon, that hasn't changed, and moving some things around. I'm thinking about I am starting this tailor shop. So I know, Nate, I know it's time. I know. So, hopefully me and Nate can put our heads together and really, really create some wonderful, wonderful pieces, because it's time between handbags. I mean, and the motorcycle, that's been put on hold just that season, but a lot of custom stuff that especially the women and the plus size women want to do. Nate, I know you still want to, not still on that with the actual jackets and the with the shoulder pads and the I know it's still in my head, but I got so much material to hook up everything, and then still even though we haven't really announced it, we still do put it out there. If anybody is in need of a prom dress or anything, just holler at myself or any of the divas. We still have at least 100 dresses still with tags on them, and I can alter them if they need them, because we're just chilling. But and that'll probably be for late proms if once this crisis is over. So just hit me up and we could probably assist you with that. But just I believe in me personally, and this is beyond us. I think this is that time with everything that has happened. This is that time for those entrepreneurs to actually come and stand tall at this point, because the big wigs are about to fall. It was their time. It was their time. They didn't do good on it. They got their tax. They got their stocks, bonds, all that. They had their time. It's time for the little man now in the middle class to basically come back to the scene. And that's just me. So at this point, whoever's watching, put faith in your gift. Put faith in your passion. This is that true time to really start saying, okay, let me buy this brand new $300 sewing machine. It's going to pay for itself. Let me go in here and put this money down on this radio show or this radio studio building. Is going to pay for itself. Trust me. It is that time for the little man to shine, because the big man is time for them. I'm not saying anybody to fall, but it's our time. Them real entrepreneurs.
That's
real. And that's just me, because I see it. I feel it. A true change is coming. It really is. The greed is time. The greed has just been out of control. Look at that. We can't even go anywhere, and the gas is $1.89. Is that crazy? So all these big major companies that have stepped on the little man all these years are about to have to revamp themselves, and they're not going to know how, because they never really had to struggle like the real entrepreneur little man. Am I talking too much? Is that real? That sounds right? Yeah. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. So I guess that was my what I used to do. What was that?
Loving to skin you in.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, of course, Charm City Direct TV is live. Yeah.
You in. Yes, baby.
Charm City Direct TV is up. It is running. I am looking for shows. Anybody that's looking to host a show, make sure you contact me on my email, on Facebook, on IG. I'm everywhere. Charm City Direct TV. Charm City Direct 73 @gmail.com. That's the email. I am looking for shows. If you already have a show, if you got a show idea, holla at your boy. Hey, this has been the Charm City Direct Radio Show reunion with Anissa, the magical Anissa, D the Boss, don't know where he went, Thick Kells, and the man, my special guest, our special guest, Mr. Nate Kauser, Be Exposed Radio, where it all happened. Hey, make sure.
That's my music.
Make sure you are tuned in. Make sure you are tuned in. Make sure you are keeping up with everybody. Make sure you are tuned in to Be Exposed Radio. Make sure you go there, check these guys out. They are phenomenal. Hey, that is our time. Hey, thank you for joining us. I love you all.
We love you too. This was awesome.